fight I care about right now is Ryan Garcia. And then the winner between that and me and Ryan gets Gervonta Davis. We're going to do this all on pay-per-view, on Showtime pay-per-view. We're going to do this shit, all right? Like I said, at the end of it, I got the belt. I make the shots. I mean, I hope he keeps training with Derrick James. That shoulder roll, that's amazing. It was a good performance. Yeah, he won.
Yeah.
He stopped Jordan. Yeah, it was a great performance.
Ryan Garcia is ramping up his training for his upcoming bout with Rolly Romero, scheduled for May in New York City's Times Square. After a year-long suspension due to a positive test, Garcia is back in the ring and pushing himself through intense training to refine his skills and strategy. The boxing world is buzzing with excitement, eager to see how Garcia's preparation will impact his performance against the tough Romero.
Yeah. Tiempo.
Como él está repartida, se mete nomás, lo deja corto.
So it's better for him, but
Yeah, you don't want to go to his side, you know what I mean? So stay on the level.
Ryan Garcia recently gave fans a behind-the-scenes look at his intense training regimen through a vlog on his official YouTube channel. The video offers an exclusive glimpse into his preparations, showcasing the hard work and discipline necessary to remain at the top of his game. Garcia trains at Canelo Alvarez's famous gym, working with elite trainers to refine his skills and strategy.
hey, go forward now. Yeah. Échale, hijo, 5 minutes here.
Ryan Garcia and Canelo Alvarez trained together under coach Eddie Reynoso from 2018 to 2021, during which Garcia went undefeated with 5 wins and 5 knockouts. However, their relationship soured, and Garcia left Reynoso's camp in 2021 to train with Joe Goosen. Recently, the two have reconciled and are on good terms again.
Star boxer Ryan Garcia has tested positive for a performance-enhancing substance both the day before and on the day of a surprising victory over Devin Haney last month. This news comes from a letter by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association. The testing samples were collected prior to the fight, but the results only surfaced afterward.
With a record of 24-1-2 and 20 knockouts, Ryan Garcia is returning to the ring after a 1-year suspension for testing positive for a banned substance following his April 2024 bout with Devin Haney. His suspension ends on April 20, 2025, and he's eager to prove himself again.
My mind going to help Ryan because he's a good kid. He's a good person. You need to help him, and the people around him need to help him. So I feel a little sad for him because he need to have a good person, good people around him to hey Ryan, let's take it easy, slow down, and then we'll see.
Rolly Romero, with a record of 16-2, aims to bounce back after losing his WBA junior welterweight title to Isaac Cruz in March 2024. He rebounded with a victory over Manuel James in September 2024.
Ryan Garcia, he's not facing Pitbull Cruz anymore. For some reason, Pitbull pulled out the fight. Anyway, you never guess who's stepping in. Ryan Garcia is going to face Rolly Romero now in a fight he should win, knockout in the first round.
Rolly Romero has previously trained alongside Canelo Alvarez, one of boxing's top pound-for-pound fighters. Romero has praised the experience, noting that working with Canelo and his team offered valuable insight into the nuances of high-level boxing. Canelo, known for his technical skills and powerful punches, helped Romero improve his defense, timing, and ring IQ. The collaboration allowed Romero to sharpen his skills, drawing from Canelo's vast experience and disciplined training methods. This exposure to elite training has played a crucial role in Romero's development as a fighter. In a highly anticipated showdown, Ryan Garcia is set to face Rolly Romero in the main event of a stacked boxing card in May 2025. This bout marks Garcia's return to the ring after a one-year suspension for a doping violation, while Romero aims to rebound from his title loss and secure a victory that could propel him back into title contention. Promoted under Turki Alal Sheikh's Ring magazine banner, the fight is expected to take place in New York City's iconic Times Square, setting the stage for an electrifying and thrilling encounter.
Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero is going to be a big event. And sadly, it may destroy Devin Haney's and Lomachenko's destroy their numbers. People love knockouts. And you know Rolly Romero versus King Ryan Garcia is going to be a knockout. And either way, if Rolly Romero were to knock out Ryan Garcia, that would be hysterical. Ryan Garcia, he knocks out Rolly Romero, he becomes like this superior. Because the whole Tony Weeks will also think, okay, the press conference would be crazy. Don't forget, Rolly Romero versus Javante Davis before the Ryan Garcia fight, that was his biggest fight. He made for the biggest pay-per-view draw for Javante Davis. He's going to do the same. But don't forget, Javante Davis, him versus King Ryan Garcia, did make history. Both of them were in the ring tonight. So people want to see how Ryan Garcia looks coming back.
Hi there, welcome to Boxing Media Hub. So His Excellency Turki Alal Sheikh has announced Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. This is to take place in the United States in May of this year. Who wins and how, guys? Let us know.
Experts are divided on who will win, with some favoring Garcia's speed and power, while others believe Romero's experience and resilience will give him the edge. The fight is expected to be close and competitive, with both fighters capable of delivering an exciting performance.
Helps with Fight Hub TV, and I'm joined now with Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar, it's good to see you here in London. Let's bring the missus in. You guys look really nice.
Thank you.
Feeling?
We feel great. She's a little cold, but we're okay.
It is a little chilly out here right at the moment. You ruined the outfit. You can't wear the jacket today. Well, I have to ask you, Turki Alal Sheikh's #1 fight that he wants to make is going to be the rematch between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. What do you make of that?
If Ryan Garcia wants it, then that's what he wants. But me personally, I see no need for it. Ryan Garcia destroyed him, and that's the bottom line. So I think we have to make the best fights possible. And there's fighters here like Teofimo. There's fighters here that we can match up Ryan with anyone and make a terrific event.
I'm going to ask you, Teo's right here. Obviously, that was one of the fights I said I wanted to see the most in 2025. Conversations, possibly? I know that he's a little bit intertwined in something complicated at the moment, but obviously, if and should he be free later in the year, maybe a fight between those two?
Yeah, absolutely. If they're the best at the moment, if that's what people want to see, we have to make it. I mean, look, I sound like a broken record here, but I was once a fighter, and I'm a promoter now, but I think like a fighter. I want to see the best fight the best.
right, Oscar, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Oscar de la Hoya, Garcia's promoter, has dismissed the need for a rematch, stating that Garcia dominated Haney in their first encounter. He added, "I don't see any need for Ryan to fight Devin again."
Bring on Rolly. You know, he's part of PBC. We already ran it once with PBC. I didn't get my get back. I'm going to beat Rolly, and we're going to have that. I just pray to God, trying to see where he was guiding me. And he just led me to Dallas, led me to Derek, and I pursued it. And I'm here now, and I feel good. I feel, you know, like it's family, like it's a bond. So I'm hungry, man. That's why I'm here every day training. I didn't even know this was happening, but I came to train with Derek. And like I said, it's a blessing. I'm happy to be part of the team. I'm improving, getting better.
Although no titles are at stake, the winner will significantly improve their ranking and potentially set up a future world title shot. The fight is expected to begin around 3:30 Greenwich Mean Time, depending on the duration of the undercard bouts.
I would love to know, I saw that Ryan Garcia posted yesterday, if he was kind of questioning your decision of choosing to fight Cruz when he said you could have made more with him. Tell me a little bit about how you would respond to that.
I'm with Al Heyman. Ryan Garcia's biggest fight was with Al Heyman. The most money he ever made was with Al Heyman, and then he goes back and fights for crumbs on a shitty TV network. Like, Al Heyman offered me a way better deal. Al Heyman's the best in boxing, and hands down, all of us Al Heyman fighters are living great. Ain't one of us complaining about anything.
This highly anticipated bout promises to be electrifying, with both fighters bringing unique styles and determination to the ring. Fans eagerly await the clash, hoping to see an unforgettable performance from both Garcia and Romero.
Well, Ryan Garcia, he's not facing Pitbull Cruz anymore. For some reason, Pitbull pulled out the fight. Anyway, you never guess who's stepping in. Ryan Garcia is going to face Rolly Romero now in a fight he should win, knockout in the first round.
Analysts argue that Garcia's speed and power could be his key advantage, but Romero's aggressive style and unwavering determination add unpredictability to the fight. This clash of contrasting styles promises an exciting and captivating encounter. Both fighters bring unique strengths to the ring, making it a highly anticipated event. Whether Garcia's technical prowess will prevail or Romero's relentless drive will overcome remains to be seen. Regardless, fans are in for a treat with what promises to be a memorable, electrifying showdown.
So Dre, today I want to get with you and get your insight on the matchup between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. How do you see that fight?
If and when that fight goes down, man, I really don't care about either of the two. You know, Rolly he too much for me. Like, Ryan has a lot of potential, but at the same time, you know, I just ain't feeling him too much. Yeah, so Ryan has all of the talent, right? Formal, boy can execute, he's not scared. You see what he did when he got in there with Tank, leading up to the line, right? Rolly has a big mouth and has the mentality to back it up. I honestly don't feel like that'll be enough. I think Ryan, especially the last fight with Tank, grew a lot since then. And I see him, if that fight ever takes place, taking Ryan easy.
He's not a boxer, so who gives a about him?
This is going to be wild. The homies at the Source of Boxing have confirmed that Ryan Garcia will fight Rolly Romero this May. And I don't know what's going to be crazier, the fight or the press conferences, because this is what Rolly had to say about Compa Ryan the last time I interviewed him. Check it out.
I know there's been a lot of back and forth between you and Ryan Garcia. What are your thoughts and what message would you send him right now, brother?
I have no thoughts about him. I don't give a about him. He's not a boxer, so who gives a about him? Of course, thank you.
On the PBD podcast with Patrick Bet-David, Ryan Garcia shared his thoughts on Rolly Romero, acknowledging Romero's aggressive style and toughness, calling him a great, aggressive, crazy dude. Garcia expressed excitement about the potential fight, saying, "I want that. You know, dude has the title technically, but yeah, let's do it." He also took a playful jab at Romero, saying, "I don't know if you have a real injury or not, but he'll answer." Overall, Garcia conveyed his eagerness for the matchup, believing it would be a fun and entertaining fight for fans.
That's a weirdo. Why are you doing this? Just put a fucking shirt on. Great, you have abs. We all do. Well, at least some of us. Hello. Weirdo, okay? He's just a very obnoxious kid. And at the end of the day, I was ready to just end it, right? Because I'm getting ready for a fight when I spar this guy, right? He's super big at this point. He's way bigger than me. I'll give it to him. He has punching power. I know this. My bad. I know this. So the first time we spar, I'm moving around the ring. Okay, let's take his power away, blah, blah, boom. Mind you, I'm still young. I'm still learning my craft. But anyways, and he's still learning his craft. He started boxing late, whatever. It's a fight at the end of the day. I know what I have to do. I start moving around, boom, boom. He's like, he hits me up like, you were running the whole time. I said, say less, I'll see you tomorrow. I go spar him, I said, I stand right there. I'm beating his ass the whole time. He caught me with a shot, made it look really worse than it was. I grab him, boom, boom, boom. We're fighting, boom, boom, boom. It's a sparring match, who cares? Anyways, he makes a whole edit about it. Says I beat his ass, he sucks, boom, boom, boom. He gets famous off it. I start beefing with him. I'm like, you're a bitch, for real.
This is what? This is how long ago?
This is like, we were young. Can you pull it up? We were young, just Ryan Garcia and Rolly sparring.
Beyond the physical aspects, Bradley emphasizes the importance of mental and tactical preparation for Romero. He advises that Romero should enter the fight with a clear strategy, while remaining flexible to adjust as it progresses. Bradley highlights the crucial role of Romero's corner in maintaining focus and making necessary tactical adjustments based on Garcia's moves. A well-crafted strategy and the ability to stay calm under pressure could be pivotal for Romero's success in the bout.
He was doing brilliantly, but as soon as he got hit and he went down, the fight went out the window, game plan went out the window, and he started becoming that hunter. And, you know, believe it or not, Garcia set him up for those left hooks. He did a beautiful job of just using footwork, setting traps, throwing them in, he hurt him, and he got the victory at the end of the day. They felt that Ryan wasn't right mentally going in. And they felt that they had the advantage. And they felt that they were going to be able to do whatever they wanted to do to Ryan Garcia. And they found out that, hey, the man can punch. You know, we knew that. I knew that going in. You know, I felt that he had a 1% chance of landing that shot. But the fact of what you alluded to, my man Algeri, is that he made a ton of technical flaws, or he had a ton of technical flaws that cost him literally this fight.
Additionally, Bradley highlights the psychological aspects of the fight, noting that with Garcia returning after a suspension, there is an element of unpredictability Romero could capitalize on. Bradley suggests that if Romero starts strong and puts Garcia on the defensive early, it could shake Garcia's confidence. However, he cautions that Romero must be prepared for a determined and focused Garcia, who is eager to prove himself after his hiatus from the ring.
I want Rolly's, to be honest. I mean, I feel like it's a fun fight. He's a, aggressive, crazy dude. Lead up will be crazy. Yeah, and I want that, I mean, he has a title, technically. But yeah, let's do it. I don't know if you have a real injury or not, but heal that shit.
Is it gonna happen? Do you want it to happen?
I shall see.
You shall see?
I shall see.
Yes. What do you make of him skipping the Haiti fight or a fight with you?
No opinion on that. No opinion on that either.
So what happens in a fight between you guys? How do you beat Ryan?
Do you think Garcia's speed and knockout power will give him the edge? Or will Romero's aggressive style and resilience prevail? Share your predictions and insights in the comments below.